Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground, exclusively on YouTube forever. And we're gonna talk about this Bucks game where it went all the way into overtime, and Philly was able to win the game 123 to the Bucks 114. The Bucks are now 8-8 and 5-4 at home, and the Sixers are now 9-6 and 4-3 on the road, which is really good. Philly looked like they was gonna get this one easily because they won the first quarter 33-20, 13-point win. But the Bucks came right back and beat them real good in the second quarter, 37-22. And they won the third quarter. The Bucks did 24-22. But Philly ended up winning the fourth quarter 29-25. And the overtime period 17-8 because Edwards really did step up. He hit a nice three, hit a nice mid range, and then obviously the free throws by Quentin Grimes and a 3-point shot that he made at the top of the key made it too much for the Bucks to be able to handle it, and they ended up losing because they couldn't score back. Paul George is back. 25 minutes for him, 21 points. He was 7-12 from the field, 4-7 from three. I like how he played out there. Took some good looks, made some good plays, whether it was passing or scoring. It was a little sloppy with the handle here and there. But other than that, he got to the free throw line and went 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 4 or 7 from three, which was great. We know he can hit them threes, especially if you give him room. And he was 7-12 from the field. 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Like I said, he did have 3 turnovers. No personal fouls, though, but he did have 2 steals, which is great to see. He was a +3 and plus minus. If he can keep playing like this, and they can be a real team in the East, but we have to see how things happen as the season continues and how the playoffs, if they all going to be healthy, Joel Embiid included, just try to make a run, in the playoffs. But they have some talent on this roster, is basically what I'm saying, and they got some good players. Justin Edwards, like I said, he played 31 minutes, didn't really come alive until later in the game, but he only finished with 7 points because of that. But he went 3 of 10 from the field and 1 of 7 from three. He kept getting good looks, he just wasn't dropping them. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 2 steals. 2 of his rebounds was offensive, 1 personal foul, a +2 and plus minus. Andre Drummond, he made a free throw and made a field goal by the rim. He finished with 18 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 4 from the field, or 1 from three, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 8 rebounds, which was good. 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block. 2 of his rebounds was offensive, but he fouled out in this game, and he was a -1 and plus minus. Maxey was basically untouchable. Everything you did to him, he found a way to counter it. He finished 12 of 14 from the free throw line. He was always getting where he wanted to on the court and taking the shots he felt that he can make. That's why he went 18 of 30 from the field. 30 field goals taken by him. But it was the right decision by him and the coach because he finished with 54 points and he went also 6 of 15 from three. He kept them in the game and kept them ahead a lot of the time, especially in that fourth where they needed to score a lot of points to be able to force the overtime. But he also had 5 rebounds and 9 assists, but it came with 5 turnovers. But he also brought it defensively and made things happen there too, where he got 3 steals and 3 blocks with 3 personal fouls and was a +18 and plus minus. BJ Edgecombe, 38 minutes, 12 points, 5 of 14 from the field, 2 of 4 from three. He ended up ending it with a double-double because he had 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 4 of them was offensive, 2 personal fouls, and a +1 and plus minus. Trenton Watford, 14 minutes, 0 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from three. He didn't score at all because he missed all those shots. He did have 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and a turnover and a steal. 2 personal fouls and a -8 and plus minus. Jabari Walker, 11 minutes, 2 points, 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from three. And he scored his points by going 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He also had 2 rebounds and an assist. And he was a 0 and plus minus, and he had no personal fouls. Dominic Barlow, he played 29 minutes, but only had 2 points because he took only 1 shot. He also helped on the boards. Everybody off the bench ended up getting rebounds in this game. He also had 3 assists, 2 blocks, and 3 of his rebounds was offensive. He was a +16 in plus minus. Quentin Grimes ended up helping out here and there. He ended up playing 39 minutes. He had 14 points. He went 4 of 12 from the field, 3 of 9 from three, and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He finished also with 4 rebounds and 4 assists with only one turnover. And he had no personal fouls and was a plus 8 and plus minus. And then Jared McCain was in the game. 13 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 8 from the field, 2 of 7 from three, 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul. He was a plus 6 and plus minus. The bench did a good job. They didn't do anything crazy, but they came in and helped in the areas that they needed to, and they allowed themselves to be, you know, they had made a lot of progress when they got out there. I feel like the bench, kept it going. They didn't hurt the team. They didn't put the team behind. They really just came out there and played their roles, whether it was in overtime or in the fourth quarter or in the third quarter, and they just kept the team going. And that's what the bench is supposed to do. 42 of 97, 43% from the field. 18 to 53, 34% from three, 21 to 26, 81% from the free throw line, 52 rebounds, 30 assists, 14 turnovers, 9 steals, 6 blocks, and then 15 personal fouls. The Milwaukee Bucks, they ended up playing together and they actually took good looks, and Ryan Rollins showed out as he should have. He had the opportunity and a green light, and he took full advantage of it. He played 40 minutes. That was the most on the entire team. He had 32 points, 13 to 26 from the field. He kept driving that basketball and hitting them mid ranges as he normally does. He also hit a couple threes, but he only went 2 of 8 from three in this game. But he did go 4 of 4 from the free throw line, which is great. And he also piled up the assists. He ended up having the most in the game with 14. He also had 6 rebounds and 3 turnovers and a steal. One of his rebounds was offensive, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 15 and plus minus. He's showing you that he's one of the best young guards in the league, and he really can do multiple things to help your team win. And Bobby Portis got the start. He played 28 minutes. He had 19 points. He was 9 of 14 from the field, 101 from three, hitting the jumpers, hitting the push shots, being a mismatch is all he was out there doing, and it was good. He also had 8 rebounds and a steal. One of his rebounds was offense, so he had 2 personal fouls and was a minus 16 and plus minus. Kyle Kuzma, 38 minutes, 17 points, 6 of 14 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3-point line, 5 of 7 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 steals, and a block, 4 personal fouls, a plus 1 and plus minus. Kyle Kuzma doing all them spin moves. Sometimes it worked, sometimes they stripped it. Sometimes he was able to make a pass out of it, and sometimes he did score two or get fouled when he was driving. Miles Turner hit a big three. People thought it was over, but it wasn't. He did get a double-double, which you don't see enough from him, and you would like to see more of it. But he played 28 minutes and had 14 points, 10 boards. He went 5 of 13 from the field, 3 of 9 from three, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line with 1 assist. He also had 1 offensive rebound and 2 personal fouls. He was a plus 1 and plus minus. And the only guy not to score in double figures in the starting lineup was A.J. Green. He played 36 minutes, had 9 points, was 3 of 5 from the field. It was all 3 points like he usually takes, and that was all his attempts was threes, and he went 3 of 5 there. 6 rebounds, 2 turnovers, and a steal. 2 personal fouls and a minus 3 and plus minus. Jericho Sims, 16 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 2 from the field, 3 rebounds, 1 block, 2 personal fouls. He was a minus 9 and plus minus. Gary Harris, 20 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 1 from the field. It was a 3, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, minus 3 and plus minus. Gary Trent Jr., 38 minutes, 11 points, a double figure scoring for him off the bench. He was 4 of 10 from the field. He went 3 of 7 from 3, which is respectable. 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 assist, 1 personal foul, and a plus 5 and plus minus. And then Cole Anthony, 21 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and a minus 6 and plus minus. Everybody off the bench ended up scoring, which was great, and they had a rebound or assist. That was also really good, and a couple of them had steals and blocks. So they played on both ends of the court. They tried to score as best as they could. They spaced the floor too and made them pay, and they always moving the basketball. So that was a real good thing for the Bucks, and that was the reason why they was able to stay in it. before they ended up losing their grip on trying to be able to end this one with the win. 45 of 92, 49% from the field, 14 of 36, 39% from three, 10 of 13, 77% from the free throw line, 42 rebounds. They got out rebounded by 10. They had 30 assists. That was a tie between both teams. 14 turnovers. That was also a tie. And then they had two less steals as a team because they had 7 and the Sixers had 9. And then the Sixers had 4 more blocks with 6 compared to the 2 that the Bucks had. And the Bucks committed more personal fouls and shot it at a lower percentage also. And then, like you said, the Sixers was the better team because of no Giannis. But they also had other guys missing too. And the Sixers just brought it when it mattered the most, was just overtime. Tyrese Maxey was unstoppable, man. They had no answer for him, and if they did, they had to double team him. And sometimes it worked, sometimes they got cooked. You know what I mean? And that just shows you how good of a player Tyrese Maxey has become, where he's basically attacking you in so many different ways, and you just don't know how he's going to do it and how it's going to happen, but he's just so good at dictating it. And that's how you know he's an all-star, because no matter what you do or what you try to do, if you're not taking him out of the play, he's going to hurt you some way. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. I also do conversation videos just like this, but about various NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars, and also do mock draft and draft coverage too. And on top of that, I got over 4,000 videos already on my channel that you can watch right now, enjoy, and love them if you choose to. And on top of that, y'all upload videos each and every day throughout the day to give y'all something to look forward to, and something to watch and have, when it comes to entertainment, basketball wise. Other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out the channel if you're new to it. Thanks for appreciating the content, showing me love and respect for all the years and all the time I've been making videos. And all I can say is I'm going for now. Peace out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. And I'll see y'all later today with more analysis.